What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated 3-division world champion, superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, 26 wins, no losses, no draw, 24 wins by way of knockout, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. He's headed into a showdown with fellow stablemate, undefeated WBA interim lightweight title contender Rolando Romero, who has 14 wins, no losses, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout, 26 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. That's scheduled to take place May 28th, Brooklyn, New York, at the Barclays Center. With that said, the press conference was held today to promote the fight, okay, in which it was exciting, it was anticipated, because we know that Gervonta Tank Davis had made it abundantly clear that he plans on parting ways with his longtime promoter, retired legendary Hall of Fame iconic superstar boxer turned founder and promoter of Mayweather Promotions, Floyd Money Mayweather. And he's going to push forward with GTD Promotions, Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions, okay? And with that said, today was the press conference. We knew the press conference was coming up today. And some hours ago, Floyd Mayweather, he announced his ring return, okay, for May 14th, 2 weeks before Gervonta Tank Davis fights, against a foreign sparring partner and protege of his uncle, late great legendary retired world champion and well-renowned trainer, who is late great now in the Black Mamba. And he announced his fight with dangerous Ron Moore, okay? And Ron Moore is a protege of his uncle, Roger Mayweather, the Black Mamba. And Floyd Mayweather sparred dangerous Ron Moore on Don Moore, on numerous occasions, and he actually helped Floyd Mayweather prepare for his fight with Andre Berto, okay? So with that said, now he announces his fight with an actual fighter. See, it was one thing that Floyd Mayweather is announcing exhibition bouts, okay? It's a whole nother thing to announce that you're going to fight an actual fighter who has 18 fights, who's 18 wins, no losses, no draw, okay? Who is 12 wins by way of knockout. And this is who you're looking to compete against, Don Moore, okay? Who is 5'10" with a 74-inch arm reach, is an official boxer. Now, he hasn't been in a boxing ring since 2016, okay? But he's an official boxer. He has one draw on his resume. Excuse me, I said no draws. 18 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 12 wins by way of knockout, okay? So he's an official boxer. This is not an exhibition, okay? He's like Floyd Mayweather. He announced that this is his protege, okay? And so with that said, Gervonta Tank Davis, he responds to this, and Gervonta Tank Davis says, wow, no matter how much money you have, you can still be jealous of somebody. And he says, I have a fight and a press conference on this, to have a fight and a press conference on the same day. Now, he left out announcement on the same day, right? Because he was trying to indirectly point the finger at Floyd Mayweather in this situation, okay? But for the most part, we understand exactly what Gervonta Tank Davis was getting at, okay? And who he was referring to. So Floyd Mayweather announced his comeback, okay? May 14th in Dubai on the heliport against dangerous Don Moore, who is, again, a foreign sparring partner. And Floyd Mayweather, he says, I'm facing off against my late, great, legendary uncle, Roger Mayweather's protege in Don Moore. Now, many people feel like Don Moore didn't pursue his career because of the loss of Roger Mayweather, and he wanted to stick with Roger Mayweather. And so Floyd Mayweather announces that he's going to face Don Moore, who's his his uncle's protege. Okay. Now, again, like I said, Floyd Mayweather is a huge shadow to anybody within the sport of boxing. Okay. He casts a huge shadow. So when Floyd Mayweather announces that he's coming back to fight and he's going to do so against an actual boxer, well, that's going to gain a lot of traction, okay? And that's going to overshadow what Gervonta Tank Davis got going on. And we understand, again, Gervonta Tank Davis is looking to part ways with Floyd Mayweather Promotions and their long-time relationship, okay? And so with that said, this is not a coincidence, okay? This is not, an accident. Floyd Mayweather announced this. Floyd Mayweather could have announced this tomorrow, okay? He could have announced it, on any day. No, he announced it just hours before Gervonta Tank Davis's press conference for his big fight, okay? So it isn't, everything Floyd Mayweather does is calculated, period, okay? And so with that said, this further gives you a sneak peek of what's going on behind the scenes with this situation and the unhappiness of Gervonta Tank Davis, okay? Now, like I said, Floyd Mayweather is a legend in the squared circle. He's a genius in the sport of boxing. He does nothing by accident. Everything is calculated. Nothing is by accident. And so for him to allow this to be put out there, and then for Floyd Mayweather to say that he's going to fight his uncle's protege, he knew that was going to gain a lot of traction. He knew that, A, everybody was going to ask Gervonta Tank Davis about it, and B, it was going to overshadow what Gervonta Tank Davis has going on. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, again, he expressed that he wants to part ways. Somebody asked Gervonta Tank Davis on social media about why isn't his fight being promoted more? Why haven't we seen commercials, and why haven't the tickets went on sale? And he responded by saying, I don't know and I don't care. I just can't wait to get out of their hair, right? I can't wait to be done with this, is what he responded with, okay? Then he put up a picture once again, of GTT Promotions, Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions, okay? Which further lets you know that he's done with this situation, okay? And again, Floyd Mayweather as a promoter has to understand the difference. He has to separate the fighter and the competitiveness as a fighter to business and being a promoter. Now, he's a genius. He's a billionaire, okay? But Floyd Mayweather is still trapped in the boxer's mentality and not a promoter's mentality. Thus the reason why he has CEO Leonard Ellerbe as the face of the Mayweather Promotions, okay, and the figurehead of Mayweather Promotions, and he does all the quote-unquote heavy lifting, right? You see Leonard Ellerbe involved in everything, right? You don't always see Floyd Mayweather involved in everything. And Floyd Mayweather didn't show up again to the press conference. Now, Floyd Mayweather will be at the weigh-in. He'll be at the fight, okay? He'll be at the post-fight interview. But when it comes to these parts, he's not going to be there, okay? He's going to send Leonard Ellerbe. Now, when you look at every other promoter, you look at Bob Arum at 90 years, nearly 90 years old or more. Bob Arum is at every fight that includes that it has a top rank banner on it and it represents top rank. Bob Arum is going to be there at everything. The first press conference, the post fight, the weigh-in, he's going to be at everything, right? You look at Eddie Hearn, Matchroom CEO Eddie Hearn and DAZN. He's at everything that Matchroom's banner is on. You don't see anything that includes Matchroom and a big fight or any fight for that matter, and you don't see Eddie Hearn there. You know Eddie Hearn is taking flights from this fight to that fight. He's at everything. When it's Queensberry Promotions, Frank Warren, he's at everything. When it's Mayweather Promotions, it's Leonard Ellerbe that's at everything, not Floyd Mayweather. Because he's still enjoying the fruits of his labor and he's still in competitive fight mode and earning money. He's not invested in promoting the fighters and using his brand on a day-to-day basis. That's not what he's going to do. And so when things like this unravel and unfold and there's issues in his backyard. He's absent for one, clearly you can see that. And for two, he responds in a competitive nature, not in a business sense. I'm going to say it again. He responds in a competitive nature, not in a business sense. When you see Top Rank and Bob Arum going through it with Terrence Crawford, one of their star fighters, their ace, right? Bob Arum addresses it in a business manner, not in a competitive manner. So Floyd Mayweather announcing his fight is in a business manner to say, oh, you think you could do it better than me? I'm going to overshadow you. And so Gervonta Tank Davis, he responds by saying, it's sad that no matter how much money somebody has, they could always be jealous of you. Our brother had a fight and a press conference all in the same day. Amazing. And Gervonta Tank Davis is the best fighter under Mayweather Promotions banner. He's the ace. He's the biggest star there. So if Gervonta Tank Davis's exit stage left, who do they turn to take the reins for him? Let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.